What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets?
I'm trying to tell you that when you're ready, you won't have to.
We are going to lift the boats up the cliff.
Carry them. Up there.
Yes. Up there. You can do that, can't you, Floki? Or am I wrong?
No. I can do it, Ragnar. I can do it for you. Everything I do, Ragnar, is for you.
Kahalayim Yahawah Bahashim Yahawashai Bahashim Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders Grand Millstone. Salutations to the Akmate pushing this word and also sitting honesty, the hopeful elect. Shalom. My name is Korah Allah, and Lord Williams, that's edifying. This is gonna be a to the point, and basically I want to say through the spirit, our actions is all done through faith. All right, through faith in Yahawah Bashim Yahawashai, through faith in deliverance, and through faith in the reward, okay, for the elect. All right, so I'm just gonna start. This is Matthew 25 and 32. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. Right, why is all nations gathered? Because the elect is scattered abroad. All right, so he's gonna pick out the elect, even the ones that may look like they're from another nation. Okay, it says, and he shall set the sheep on the right hand, but the goats on the left. Okay, now the sheep will be the righteous men, all right, the elect, the 144,000, along with men, women, child, all right, whoever, consists of the 1/3. And the goats will be the wicked, all right, the ones in darkness. You got Esau, you got the heathen nations, and you have 2/3 of our own people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Then shall the king being Yahawashi, say unto them on his right hand, come, ye blessed of my Father. All right, so the Father being the Most High Yahawah, okay, because the Most High already ordained who's going to meet the elect from the jump, and he gave that number to Yahawashi. It says, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. The elect is going to be separated by way of chariots, all right, going out throughout the four corners of the earth. It actually says that when you read up this same chapter. Okay, it says, then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. And the Lord said, listen, I go to prepare a place for you, and that's going into the kingdom. All right, so that kingdom is going to be on earth, and it's also going to be all throughout the heavens. Okay, for I was an hunger, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Right, and you gonna have brothers sick, brothers in prison. Okay, you never know, and ultimately they're gonna want to throw us in prisons and throw away the key. Brothers sick, you all right? Brothers lack of clothes, or brothers lack of a job. You know, it might help a brother find a job. You know, if you have those kind of skills, or whatever the case may be, you know, but you got to be brotherly, and being brotherly is an act of faith. It says, then shall the righteousness answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee a hungered, and fed thee, and thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto the one of the least of these my brethren, going into who? The fellow men that's prophesying, all right, the men of the 1/3, the men of the elect, okay, going into being brotherly. So being brotherly is all through faith, okay, because the king is YAHAWASHI, and he said, as long as you did this for one of your people, then you've done it for me also, you know. So yeah, you know, it shows an order, you know, how to carry yourselves amongst the brotherhood, you know, charity, love, kindness. And as much as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. 1 John 4, I go to 20, says, if a man say, I love the Most High, and hate of his brother, he is a liar. Right, because you can't love the Most High and hate your brother. We just read that. Okay? If you clothed your brother, if you fed your brother, clothed him, give him shelter, then you showed him love, and in the spirit, you did the same thing to YAHAWASHI. Because guess what? YAHAWASHI is a brother too. It says he's a liar, for he has loved not his brother whom he has seen. How can he love the Most High whom he have not seen? All right, so that is a liar, and that also proves what? That man lacks faith. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loved the Most High love his brother also. That's right, man. If you love the Most High, then you gotta love your brother also. So you go out there to the camp, brothers might be uptight, brothers might be going through something. Guess what, man? You gotta be brotherly. You gotta love that brother. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right, the evidence of things not seen, because we can't see the angels, we can't see YAHAWASHI, we can't see the Most High. All right, but we know they're there. It's evident that they're there. All right, things just don't happen coincidence. Okay. Oh, so it's a big coincidence. It's a big coincidence. I was dead broke, and then all of a sudden, I got a call for a job. It's a big coincidence. You know, it's a big coincidence. I ain't had a roof over my head, and all of a sudden, I got a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a big coincidence. No, it's faith, man. All right, it's evidence that there's a higher power working. Okay, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and you know, what are we hoping for? Deliverance. Okay, to be saved, to be part of that number, to be part of the elect. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I'm gonna jump down. You know, the whole chapter is you know, a good read based on faith. Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh of to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. How do you seek the Lord? By doing his will, going out there on the highways and byways, pushing the word, waking up the elect, condemning 2/3, condemning the wicked, condemning Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? Keeping this law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability. Alright? Honoring the Sabbath and the other high holy days. Alright? It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. And how do you please the Lord? By being brotherly. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Diligent, man. No breaks, no time off. All right? This, in other words, this is your life. This is your life. This truth is your life. You know how they say you have, the world will say you have no life because you ain't dealing with the world. You're dealing with this truth. All right? We have no life in the world, but we have a life in the truth. Okay? Our life is hidden. Colossians 3:12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, as the elect, you know, to say as the elect, that right there is powerful because that's faith. You know, that shows faith. Lord will, I'm part of that number. Okay. So I'll say I'm the elect, but Lord will, I'm part of that number. Holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind. Let's see. Colossians 3:11, where there is neither Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarian, Scythian, bond nor free, but Christ or YAHAWASHI is all and in all. Right, because when we read back in Matthew's, when the Lord separated the sheep from the goat, and the goat being the other nations. All right. Now back in these times that you're reading, that we're reading in Colossians. All right. When the Romans were in rulership, you had Jake that was scattered abroad, the known land. Okay. And you had Jakes that will follow Greek customs. All right. They'll follow the Israelite customs, the Jews. Okay. And they'll follow different customs. Some would be circumcised. Some would, you know, the Jews would be circumcised and the Greeks would be uncircumcised. All right. And our people would be, you know, totally lost. But if they had faith and came back to the word, then it doesn't matter about your background or where you from, how you look, what language you speak. All right. As long as you believe in YAHAWASHI, all right, then guess what? It's not, the YAHAWASHI is in you. The anointed is in you. Okay. And then you'll be one of the sheep on the right hand side. Now, continuing on to verse 12. Put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved. Yeah, put on. All right. What are we putting on? We putting on characteristics. Okay. It says, put on, therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering. Put on, let's see, you see it, Strong's G1746.
Strong's G1746, and Duo. Thayer's Lexicon, related entry, and Duno.
Sense of sinking into, sense of sinking into a garment. All right, that's going into the spiritual garment. All right, because we were a garment physically, but then you also have a garment of the mind. Okay, meaning not to forget the law, statutes, commandments. It says, continuing on reading, forbearing one another. Let's go into forbearing real quick.
Strong's G430, anecho.
Middle voice shown to hold oneself up against, put up, bear with, endure, forbear, suffer. Okay. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. So basically, man, brothers is coming together, and brothers might not see things on the same page. Brothers might have their own little, brothers is all different, got our own spirit, but we gotta suffer one another. All right, we gotta put up with one another. Like if you got a brother you grew up with, you gotta share the room, but guess what? Yeah, you gotta love that brother, and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as the anointed forgave you, so also do ye. All right. So hey, man, we gotta forgive. And I'm saying all this because it's through faith. Because if you believe in YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, then we have to believe in the brotherhood too. And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. Okay? And above all these things, put on charity, which is the bond of perfectness. All right? So charity plays a big role. It says, and let the peace of the Most High rule in your hearts, or in your minds, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. All right? So we're called in one body, So a brother might be, a bother. It might seem like a bother. But listen, you're going to need that brother. Okay? You're going to need him like your shoulder need your elbow. All right? Like your fingers need your wrists. Hey, man, so that's basically a lesson. And Lord was edifying. All praise goes to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone. Salutations to Ahmad pushing this word, and also honesty. Shalom.